safety. Uncle Sam's concerned about your health. Heck, you could get in an accident and become more injured because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. We should find people who don't wear their seatbelts because it makes cops' jobs harder pulling their bodies from the wreckage. Makes perfect sense. Because they care about you. Heck, the doctors care about you. The police care about you. The firemen, they really care about you. They saved your life. Heck. The troops, they're saving our lives too. You would be being raped by an Al-Qaeda terrorist right now if it weren't for all of your sons and daughters murdering children in Afghanistan. That's just simple math. Heck, you can't be free unless your children are killing people on the other side of the world. Haven't you observed history? That goes without saying. Only an idiot would think you could be free without killing children on the other side of the world. And the only way to stop terrorists, people who are pissed off and have no way to fight back, terrorists, the only way to stop them from committing acts of terrorism with airplanes and bombs is to go and kill their children. That's the best thing you could do, because that'll stop them. Oh, gee whiz, they're gonna kill my kids if I keep being a terrorist. I better stop being a terrorist. Yeah, because that's the cause and effect that's at play here. That makes a lot of sense. Heck, it'd be silly not to join the military. And well, it says right in the Bible that this is the prince of the air, who they call, the deceiver, the evil one, Satan, whatever you want to call him. It says right in the Bible that he runs this earth. It says that he's in control of what's going on the earth. Although the bigger picture, God is in control, right? But he's in control down here in the earth, so why wouldn't you want to join his army and get all the perks and benefits of Satan's army? I mean, it says right there in the Bible that he's in charge, so the best bet would be to join his army and to join his police, to join his medical system. Because serpents are known for being truthful and honest and helping people. So the medical establishment symbol is the serpent going up the pole, which also represents DNA in a way. Gee, it kind of looks like it. It's almost like the ancients who came up with those symbols knew what DNA was. It's almost like they knew a lot of the science that we apparently just discovered. Well, let's imagine that you had a bunch of high technology, but you didn't have any of the machinery to go with it because of something catastrophic had destroyed it all. But you knew how it worked, you knew it would work, and you had all the instructions on how to build it. You couldn't do all the work yourself. It would take centuries to bring up to speed and education level enough people to put into place all those things. It did. And your overlords know it. See, I'm starting to develop this point of view that throughout history, they had to bring the intelligence level and awareness of people up in order to carry out their plans for them. But obviously it can't go too far because people get too smart and they'll start feeling all cocky and thinking they don't have to follow the plans of their masters anymore. Well, we can't have that. So, bubonic plague, oh, gee whiz, a whole bunch of people died and are knocked back down. And the kings and the queens and the knights, their jobs were to terrorize people. That's their job, to find out who's smart and recruit them for the king or kill them. That's your choice. Work for the king or be killed if you're smart. And if you're dumb, well, just go out and work. Don't ask questions. That just seems to be how it works. It's probably always been that way. And every time the people start to get to the point where there's a whole bunch of new ideas and new technology, suddenly the people are popping off all these ideas on their own, and they're thinking about independence and justice and freedom and being healthy and not being under the thumb of some ruler. Well, gee whiz, there's a world war, or there's a big outbreak of a plague, or There's a genocide. Oh, gee, it's so terrible. Look at these crazy invaders from the north, you know? Whatever the case may be. Some big catastrophic thing happens, and, well, lots and 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 lots of the men die, leaving just children and women. And, yeah. Neato, huh? Neato. Because everybody gets cancer. Gosh, they should just teach us that in school. That's the normal condition. I mean, it kind of begs the question, how did mankind ever evolve to the modern state they're in if cancer is the normal? Gee, shouldn't they have all died off of cancer a long time ago and before we got this evolved? It kind of makes evolution look like bullshit. Kind of make cancer look like bullshit. Kind of makes it look like a plan. A plan to deceive and make sick, and thereby make you sell your nice house and property that you saved all your life to buy, and give all the money to your piece of shit doctor, who laughs all the way to the bank while you die of cancer. And once you don't have anything left to sell, and once your home and property are all gone and you're penniless and living in the street, then your health care runs out. Oh, gee whiz, well, you can't afford your premiums. We can't keep you alive any longer. Like you'd really want to anyway. No, give me a fucking break. Country's an ass backwards retarded joke. Support the troops.